So now it's time for the Spitfires starting 11 for this evening's game against Wealdstone. Starting in goal, number 1, Joe McDonnell, who kept his first clean sheet of the season against MK Dons. At the back, number 11, Sam Smart, number 6, Andrew Boyce, number 15, Alex Winter, number 17, Joe Tomlinson, and number 3, Michael Green. In midfield, number 8, Jack Payne, number 4, Cav Miley, number 19, Danny Hollands, who skippers the side. And up top, number 10, Tyrone Barnett, and number 18, Ben House.
Jack Payne with his arm in the air. In comes the ball. Tyrone Barnett with the shot. And in the end, it sails harmlessly past the right-hand post of Eastleigh. Dispossessed in midfield by Cav Miley, and it gives Ben House an opportunity to run towards the box. Wealdstone player did get a foot on the ball there, and Cav Miley, he just bends a effort just past the right-hand post of Eastleigh. As Wealdstone come forward here. In comes the cross into the box, and it's just squeezed into the net, but it's going to be offside. Denon Lewis to take the corner for Wealdstone. Eastleigh have all the men at the back. There is a man for Wealdstone at the back post there, and Alex Winter clears. And the referee blows the half-time whistle. It's 0-0 here between Eastleigh and Wealdstone. First off, Matt, what did you make of that first half?
Well, to put it bluntly, Henry, dull really, slightly dull. Not really much to talk about, as you said. Chances far and few between.
The referee just checking that we're ready to proceed. Make sure both goalkeepers are happy, and Jack Payne gets Eastleigh underway in this second half at the Silver Lake Stadium. Joe Tomlinson on the ball now for Eastleigh. Ben House then goes down there. It's going to be a free kick for the Spitfires just outside the area as Cav Miley is appealing to the assistant referee. Is it inside the box? We'll have a look on the replay here. That may well be inside the box.
Just inside, perhaps.
As 4 turns into 3 around the ball.
Sam Smart's the man with the run-up. Nope.
Tomlinson with the effort, and it just goes just over the bar. It was always going to be difficult from that sort of range to get the ball up and down, and it did keep rising. Sam Smart with the ball in his hands. Throws it longer this time, straight to Ben House. House does well to bring the ball away from the byline. Twists and turns, but in the end he's dispossessed by Mendy.
Some calls for a free
House
kick.
does really well there to win the ball off of Mendy. He bursts into the area, plays it back for Dan Smith. It's Miley! And Miley puts the ball into the back of the net, and it was fantastic work there from Ben House to get the assist.
Well, Cav Miley will take credit for the goal, but Ben House is the one that did all the work, regaining possession in the corner, driving into the box, just laying it off, and falls comfortably in the end for an easy finish for Cav Miley. And the Spitfires have the lead with 67 minutes played. Eastleigh 1, Wealdstone 0.
And that's Cav Miley's 3rd goal of the season. And the Spitfires take the lead with 23 minutes remaining in this second half. Here come the Stones now. It's a good ball into the box for Lafayette. Plays it back, cuts it back, and it's a good block in the end from Michael Green. Wealdstone still have possession of the ball through Afete. In comes the cross, and Joe McDonnell can claim. Here's a replay of that. Lafayette doing some good work to make his way inside the area. It was a great block from Michael Green there just on the 6-yard area. It looks like Eastleigh are about to make another change. Coming on, Ryan Hill, and he's replacing Cav Miley. And Cav Miley, he's put in a real shift this evening, hasn't he?
Cav Miley puts a shift in every single time I see him play. But we spoke before the game about Ryan Hill and Tom Blair being patient, waiting for the opportunity, and Ryan Hill's going to have 10 minutes or so here to make an impact here and ensure an Eastleigh victory.
Jack Payne with the cross into the box. Closest to Danny Hollands, but the Wealdstone defence did really well to... Danny Hollands bundled over there, and Wealdstone, it seems they're just losing their heads a little bit heading into this final 15 minutes. More pushing and shoving, this time between Green. Danny Hollands involved, Lafayette now involved. And you'd think with 10 minutes still left in this game, there's still plenty of time for Wealdstone to find an avenue back into the match, but...
It's just not necessary, is it, at all? It's players just losing their heads, tempers flaring. There's obviously some stuff going on off the ball and conversations being had between players.
Looks like Green's having a talking to, as is Daniel Parrish. And it's going to be a yellow card for Michael Green. And it's going to be a yellow card for Daniel Parrish. He's sending his defenders forward now, and he'll carry the ball.
Was confirmed an additional 4 minutes of stoppage time, so 2 to go. 2 minutes left for Wealdstone to try and find that equaliser, for Eastleigh to get that second.
Ryan Hill comes forward with the ball here. He's got Sam Smart in support. He finds Sam Smart, and Sam Smart shoots, and he finishes the game for Eastleigh. Sam Smart slotting it to the left of the goalkeeper. 2-0 to the Spitfires, deep into stoppage time, and that'll be the win for Eastleigh.
But what an impact Ryan Hill's had here. Patient, drives towards the Wealdstone box, lays off to Sam Smart, and he just slots it in between the near post and Isted to round up a what should be a 2-0 victory here for Eastleigh at the Silver Lake against Wealdstone.
As Wealdstone try and conjure up one more attack, and they win the free kick. And it's kicked away by Michael Green. And he's going to see himself dismissed in the final moments of the game. Second yellow card. And Eastleigh down to 10 men.
I mean, it's slightly unnecessary there for Michael Green just to kick the ball away. It is a yellow card offence.
There's the ball in the box, and in the end it's Dan Smith who's able to clear. He sets off Ryan Hill as he makes his way over the halfway line. He's only got one Wealdstone player to beat. He just clips the legs of him though. And the referee blows the full-time whistle here. It finishes 2-0 to Eastleigh.